Alright, my topic is music programs being cut due to budget cuts. And music is a fundamental program in school systems today. It provides students with the opportunity to freely express themselves in every unique way possible. Sadly, only 3% of children in the United States receive music classes in public schools. In 1962, 67% of schools in the United States offered string instrumental programs. Today, only 14% now offer those same programs, which is like a 53% decrease. This dramatic decrease of music in schools is solely due to the budget shortfalls affecting schools everywhere. This is unfortunate that young students in the elementary and middle school levels are those who are taking the hardest hit. My main claim that I am proposing to you is that music programs must continue in the school systems in order to provide students with three beneficial factors music has to offer. Number one, music participation in schools aid in positively impacting students' academic success. Number two, music classes bring variety into a dull and repetitive school system. And number three, music participation in schools stimulate individual development. My first claim I will be talking about is the fact that music participation in a young student's life can positively impact academic success in the classroom. There are two areas in academics that are significantly impacted. The first area is in the reading and language arts skills. According to G.D. Babo of the Research Studies and Music Education, in 2004, the study of 178 8th grade students found that participation in a formal instrumental music instruction program had a 10% to 16% positive impact on reading and/or language arts achievements. M. Harris of the Journal for Learning Through the Arts was researching the differences between math scores of students who received traditional instruction and students who received music-enriched instruction. Subjects who received music-enriched instruction had significantly higher math scores on the tests of early mathematics ability than that of those who didn't. So, before jumping to conclusions that music should be the first to get the boot in this budget crisis, to make time for math and reading, we must first understand that music instruction at an early age aids in the improvement of students' academic success throughout their school years. Variety in school systems play a pivotal role in avoiding dull and repetitive school days. Cutting music classes could lead to sending a message to kids that there's no not free time, but there's no relaxing. There's only like math, reading, all the usuals, and this could lead to an all-around loss of interest in school as it is. Music participation in school systems have proven benefits. Musical participation in school systems have proven to benefit students outside of the classroom with regards to individual development as well. With music programs available, young students are being taught the value of practicing and are beginning to think in a more creative and inventive way. This comes from creating songs and using a variety of notes and chords to play a song. Self-esteem has also played its part because of music classes. Those who are unable to perform in athletic competition and/or other activities can always go to music. Music offers everybody the opportunity to express themselves and their individuality in a creative way. In conclusion, music basically provides students with much more than most assume, such as stimulating individual development with regards to self-esteem and brain function at an early age, and academic success, getting ahead in math and reading, and it brings variety into a dull and repetitive school schedule. And basically, music programs need to continue in the school systems in order to provide students with the great factors it has.
Do you have a...
No, I was going to
bring it. Okay, that's fine. Just double checking. All right, you identify the proposition. It's a pseudo-policy claim, so you got to be a little careful because there's an invitation to make comparisons to other programs being cut there. I thought you had a good layout of the supporting points at the beginning of the speech, but when you got into the speech, you only signposted the first point, and then after that, material ran together a little bit. That 3% statistic that you have at the beginning, I think that's an interesting number, and it does give you some places to work. However, it also suggests that maybe the damage has already been done, and so how much more is there to be lost? That might actually undermine the point that you're trying to make. There's a lot of platitudes in that last point, and I didn't hear a lot of evidence on that. Now, the places that I did hear some information on was student performance after being exposed to music programs. I thought that there was some pretty good information in that. The sources are not always completely cited. Sometimes we're getting generalizations or secondary cites, and a couple of times I thought that you gave us information, but you didn't really tell us where it was coming from. The presentation is a little mechanical. It's too much word-by-word reading, and you have to connect a little bit more with the audience. It's probably a subject that you care about and are passionate on, but it does sound a little bit like you are going through the motions here, and I think you need to get a little energy into the presentation. Thank you.